Hello everyone, I am Dr. Anita Gangar, an ophthalmologist at Sir Gangaram Hospital. Today I have a great honor to interview Dr. Ajay Swaroop sir. Sir is the chairman board of management at Sir Gangaram Hospital. Sir has an extensive expertise in the field of ENT, spanning over the years of 45. So I am very happy to have Sir here with us. Dr. Saroop is a recipient of numerous awards and recognitions. So here I am looking forward to a fulfilling discussion about his enriched, wonderful life journey. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, sir, for giving time to us.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. It's an honor to be interviewed within the hospital and to be interviewed by such a pretty interviewer in the morning.
Thank you, sir. So my first question would be, what motivated you to pursue a career in medicine, and who was your role model?
Unfortunately, I belong to that era where children had very little choice about their career. Since fortunately I was a good student, my father decided that he should go into medicine. My mother wanted me to join the services, but ultimately mail provided sort of won over, and I started preparing for medicine. In those days we had very little choices of careers as well as very little choice of speaking against parents. So here I am, a doctor, maybe not exactly by choice, but once I joined medicine I thought that this was the line for me. And as far as role models go, when I joined ENT, Professor Prem Kakkar, he was the head and medical superintendent of the hospital itself. And I thought he was a complete man, professionally, personally, otherwise. So I've always looked up to him. Of course, unfortunately, he's no more. But as far as career goes, he has been my role model.
Okay, sir. So any alternative career option you had in your mind?
Well, as I said, nothing very special, but of course, my mother wanted me to join the civil services, saying that I don't know. She was biased that I had a lot of administrative capabilities even during childhood, but I don't know.
So ma'am must have seen you in early childhood as well. So what activities do you find most enjoyable in your personal life or in the professional front?
I've always been a sports person. During my college days, during my school, I have played cricket and table tennis of a fairly decent standard up to state level. Now I am an avid golfer and I try
Nice.
to play golf at least twice a week. So basically, I am a outdoor sort of person. As far as professionally is concerned, the initial stages, obviously, it was sharpening my skills as a ENT surgeon, as a surgeon, as a doctor consultant. Now the role has slightly changed and I'm more into administration. So now my whole aim is to keep the flag of Sir Gangaram Hospital flying and take it to higher and higher heights.
Yes. So could you share any memorable experience you had while interacting with your patients? Any memorable incidents you would like to share?
I don't know whether it is memorable, but during my early practice, there was this 78-year-old lady who was severely deaf, and she was brought by her family, and after vigorously examining her and getting all the investigations done, I prescribed a hearing aid. And lo and behold, the lady got up and started shouting at the top of her voice that, "What do you think? I'm an old person. Mujhe ala lagwate ho. How dare you?" So at that time, I was quite taken aback. But now, when I look back, I find it pretty amusing. And for her, state of mind justified, because there is even today a little bit of a taboo of using a hearing aid.
Yes. So could you provide some details about your family?
Well, my parents, they are no longer alive. I have one sister who's an elder sister. She's now retired. She was an economist. I'm married to Gopi, who's my wife. She's a textile designer by profession and later on switched to teaching. I have two daughters, Madhvi and Pallavi. The elder one is a lawyer by profession, and the younger one is a chef.
Wow, very nice.
So, a very small, compact family.
Very nice. A few lines about a daughter and father bond, a precious bond.
Daughter and
Father daughter bond.
father daughter bond is the closest.
Yes.
Uh, there are a lot of theories describing this bond. I don't want to go into those theories, but a daughter is the boss. She makes the father run around her little finger, and it's the
Yes.
same with us.
You explained it also. I'm always impressed by your speaking abilities. So, could you offer some tips how to deliver an impactful speech for us?
No, no. For that, I have to thank my mother. I have been, she has inculcated in me a, you know, voracious reading habit, starting from comics to Enid Blyton to P.G. Woodhouse to Sidney
My
Sheldon
God.
to William Wordsworth. And the more you read, the more your vocabulary improves.
Yes.
And the second thing is, I've always researched the subject before going to a meeting and researched the audience, because that is important. To whom are you speaking? If you're too high flown for a lesser audience, then it doesn't affect. Rest, of course, you've got to speak from your heart. That's the ultimate secret of success.
So achieving a healthy work life balance is very crucial and difficult also. So please share nuggets of wisdom with us how we can achieve it, as you're already uh, doing it very nicely, balancing both the sides.
Well, I think this is totally personal. It's very difficult to have some laid down rules. But what I feel is that if you don't give too much importance to success and failure and be a little more contented with what you have, these problems never arise. Once I leave this campus, I don't even look back that what has happened in the whole day. I have failed in this meeting has not gone well, that, because I feel that I'm not that significant a person in this world. Things can go on without me and with me. So once you start developing that feeling of contentment, I don't think it's difficult to dissociate between your work and your family life.
So for those pursuing the research work, what guidance you would like to give to overcome the potential hurdles initially what the people get?
Well, you see, research, there are two things which are required in research. One is you should have a leaning for research. You should be a research minded person,
Yes, sir.
which all human beings are. But unfortunately, majority of us do not get a proper environment. If you are a research minded person and if you get a good environment, a good organization, a good leadership, then you are on into research. And then in research, one thing leads to another. Again, there is no set rules.
Yes, sir. So within the field of medicine, how vital are the research and academic accomplishments for a clinician?
Well, that is a very interesting question. You see, all of us, or majority of us, associate success with financial success. But success is also name, fame, and doing something for the society. And that you can only do if you are academically sound, if you are academically oriented, and if you are into research. Because these are the two things which are going to bring out something extra in you, and you will contribute to the country, to the society. As far as the other aspect is concerned, yes, being financially successful is also a important aspect. So there has to be a healthy balance between the two if possible.
Yes. So, what essential skills and qualities are necessary for a clinician to excel in their respective domains?
Obviously, the basic fundamental thing is you got to be good in your subject.
Yes,
That
sir.
is, per se, it is the essential thing. After that, I feel that hard work, perseverance is what is important, and always keep a open mind, imbibe ideas from your seniors, your colleagues, your juniors, and that is, I feel, the road to success.
Yes. So, in your opinion, what defines a successful and content life? This is the last question I will ask, but it is last but not the least.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I thank the Almighty every morning that I have been given success much more than what I deserve. And as far as other people are concerned, I feel they should also develop this attitude that whatever they have achieved with hard work, and they should be happy and contented with that. And more and more will follow, I can assure you. If you have that attitude, more and more, the more you run after success, the more frustrated you may end up. So be satisfied, be happy, enjoy what you have. That's my mantra.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for taking time for us. I would definitely listen your interview two, three times more to get the nuggets of wisdom. Definitely, I am blessed to have your interview. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.